I'm going live. I'm waiting to see if anybody's going to pop up. How far out is the next ones?
Next Z train is coming up on West Marceline.
I hate when my well, for anybody that's watching or here in La Plata, Missouri, and if you happen to not know where it is, on YouTube, Virtual Rail Fan, and I'm gonna show that. If you go on YouTube, go to Virtual Rail Fan, their cam is up. They got that. This faces west. They got one that faces east. They also got one on the overlook. And yeah, if they can hear me, I am doing a live stream.
It's a live stream and a live stream.
Just kind of for my channel. So, anyways, me and Middle Tennessee Rail Productions out here, we've had a wonderful time so far. We are over 30 trains so far. We got a late start yesterday, and we were not disappointed. This was the first place we came to, sitting here. Today, we went as far east as Fort Madison. Excellent place. We got the trains going over the bridge, and got quite a few angles. Got to go inside the depot, which is now an Amtrak station. There's also a museum that's next door in there. I would definitely recommend it. There's a lot of artifacts in there, railroad history, certain other things that they included in there. I got a quick gander, of course. I was quick on that, and of course I did buy me a souvenir, so had to have one. But along the way, we end up hitting the stretch between there and here, and there was quite a few places to shoot at. The problem was the wind was working against us today.
Your camera fell over one time too.
Yeah, my brand new camcorder fell over. It survived. It's still working, but I ended up making my own weight to go on my tripod. And there's a number of things you can do. What I did was I took a grocery bag, put some ballast in it, and it weighed it down to where it could move. But Mike here was showing me some of these areas that he had shot at before, and man, the incredible angles. The last place we were at just before getting here, we got some trains at speed. I'm not kidding.
Herdland.
Yeah, Herdland. And if anybody doesn't know where that is, look it up on Google Maps. Type in La Plata and kind of follow the sign. You go east. There's a crossing. Yeah. There's a crossing out in the middle of nowhere that we sat at, and I'm not kidding. We had gotten this. What was that? Yeah, it was an eastbound.
Eastbound Q train.
Yeah, it was an eastbound Q train. He was booking it. And minutes later, there was another stack train that was heading west. That was actually ahead of the Amtrak.
Amtrak number 3.
Yeah.
And it crossed onto the eastbound main at Herdland at the crossover just west of us, and then Amtrak came barreling along maybe not even 5 minutes later on the westbound main.
So I mean, we are just, we're not leaving disappointed by the time we're done. I mean, put it this way. So for you fans, hey, you're gonna be in for quite a treat. All the footage you got.
And me.
I mean, I was very impressed with Fort Madison. It's just the only downside is it was a little slow, but we had gotten a surprise, and I'm not going to tell you.
You'll have to wait and find out.
You have to wait and find out. It was a clear surprise. You have to wait and find out. But mainly on this trip, I wanted to come here. I was wanting to come here so bad, and here's a view. Y'all, this is a plate. I'm gonna switch cameras so that way you can see it right. Anyways, this is the kind of view you get, and if you're not able to make it, I mean, virtual rail fan, you're a genius to make this possible. Places like this are now getting discovered, and this station has become more popular. I mean, there's times, if I'm bored, I pop on the cam and watch, whatever's coming through here. And sometimes some of the stuff they come through, even, when they put in the grab bags, it's pretty awesome. Oh, really, Robbie? But, well, thank you for tuning in, Robbie. I mean, anyways, I'll just show you the view. Last night I did do something different. Number 4, no, wait a minute, excuse me. Number 3 came in last night. I was like, man, I wanted to flash the train. I had me 2 flashes. I had to give me some wireless. Yeah, Robbie, this is an awesome spot. I would definitely recommend this to anybody. I've even been inside the depot. I would definitely recommend this to anybody. This main line itself, I would definitely recommend this to anybody. Now, mind you, I've gotten mainline trains in Tennessee on the CS6 and NS. I'm sorry, but this outbeats it by a big margin. Double track, former Santa Fe, Maine. You can't go wrong. I mean, me and Mike here have been talking about this for months, and this was my suggestion. Yeah, like I said, Robbie, there's one in the corner. There's also one on the other side. There's also the Overlook. If you go on their channel and bring up the camera, that camera, they posted a link to the other ones. I even shot from the Overlook. That is an awesome shot, too. The people here that let this be possible, I'm going to tell them thank you, because this is awesome. The Overlook that's down there is actually built on the old Wabash Main. Yeah, CS6 is starting to run some good stuff on the on the Chattanooga sub. But to me there hasn't been. Okay, yeah. But I tell you what, Robbie, if you're up for a drive, you got to go on the choke point I go on, which is between Stevenson, Alabama, and Wauhatchie, which is just right outside of Chattanooga. You'd actually get some good stuff on that stretch. But this was a little different. I was dying to do this. So I just kind of gave you a little bit of a tour here. Like I said, this is cool. Now this actually is the newer station name. The older one of them was actually saved. I seen it on the inside, and of course, we didn't make it back here in time. I was gonna see if I could show you guys that. The caretaker that's also on the chat, I guess he's gone for the night, but what's neat about it is they put the old Santa Fe logo on here. So, and like I said, it's a nice open shot area. I mean, if anybody's wanting a good trip, to see some good trains, this is it. You got here and you got the Overlook. Now, for us dedicated ones like myself and Mr. MTRP, we went to various places along the main line there, and I tell you what, I'm wanting to come back to this in the future. Yeah, they do 65. Amtrak actually goes fast.
90 miles an hour.
Yeah, we caught Amtrak 3 earlier. I'm not kidding. I recorded it in a matter of 35 seconds. That's how fast they were going. So I was like, yeah. And I caught number 4 earlier coming in at Fort Madison. I was pretty happy about that. There was a big surprise on there, and I'm not spoiling for anybody. But
it was a surprise to us.
Yeah, it was a big surprise. Yeah, it pretty was. But like I say, even going on, the cam for this, there's some really nice people on there. Um, and I had to do this. I'm hoping it makes the grab bag just for fun. As soon as I can get it up. So this is the sign I made. And of course, I have to represent my town, which I love, Cowan. Well, first day I got here, I held it up and all that, and there's quite a few people, that got a kick out of it. I'm hoping to make the grab bag. I was also in Fort Madison earlier. Yeah, if you get a chance, Robbie, I was going to let you know the museum is officially open as of May 4th. Just to let you know, I know you've been there a couple times, but if you were wanting to go there and see the museum, it's gonna be open May 4th. And how I know that, I'm one of the tour guides. I'm one of the board members for it. So, yeah, as far as the town hall being our railroad property, I can't say yes. I can't say no. I mean, you just have to go at your own risk. It's a little difficult. If you happen to catch me in town, I'll probably show you. But anyways, I'm gonna kind of go through. So you got the east cam, and I'm gonna go on the other side here. It's a little dark. And there's the west cam. So, and of course, this is neat. This is an old bench. So this is such a neat area. I'm very impressed. I was glad I came here. And the train actually has not been. There has been some low points, but they just don't last long. It's not like places I've been to where you get like a 3-hour lull and it picks right up. This is about, lull is maybe an hour less. But anyways, and of course they. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard something. Of course they done the other side, and I flashed a picture. The head end of an Amtrak train that was coming through last night, number 3. I got the head end along with that. I was like, man, I always wanted to do that. But yeah, this is definitely a spot I want to come back to. I'm, as much of a diehard Norfolk Southern fan as I am, because I like chasing that. To me, this is definitely a main line worth coming back to. So, and like I said, I've been inside here, and they still retain the 1940s look to it, with the curved, thick glass, like on some of these that they built back in the day. So, and to give you an idea what type of glass I'm talking about, is this one of it's the type that's like around the door here, the ticket booth that's right in there. If you bring it up on Google Maps, you pull up La Plata, the line itself runs from Fort Madison, Iowa. That's the start of the Marceline sub, as this line is called, and it goes to Kansas City, which that's where me and Mike is going to be at tomorrow. It's basically part of the BNSF Transcon, and the reason being that's why they get such heavy traffic. Yeah, you can't complain about a 2-track main. Oh yeah. So, well, anyways, I'm gonna pop off here. We're gonna see if we get any more. Um, I'm gonna get back on the chat for this. So if you get a chance, just go on the virtual rail fan. I should be in the chat on there. So thank you Robbie for tuning in, and for anybody else that's gonna watch this later on, I'll keep this up as long as I can. Just so take care.